This is a News Channel 15 special report.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Krisda Sanders.
And I'm Reagan Hill. We interrupt Star Wars Hamlet to be a Jedi or not to be a Jedi. That is the Force. With this breaking news. The English army is marching towards Scotland. They are led by Malcolm, son of King Duncan. You can see a picture here of Malcolm.
As you remember, King Duncan was murdered. Many believe Macbeth, seen here in this picture, is responsible for his death. We also understand that along with Malcolm and the English army, Macduff, whose family was recently murdered, is joining the fight as well.
The army that is marching is so large we can actually see it on the Doppler radar. And now we're going to Leah Anderson with a look at that.
Our Doppler radars actually picked up the troops because they're incredibly massive size. They're moving northward from England towards Scotland. And you might say, what's the weather going to be like for this long journey? Well, they have bright sunny skies with highs of 75 to look forward to. They won't have to worry about any winter blues. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Leah. We have a reporter on the scene as the army is heading to Scotland.
Let's go to Gaby Finelli, who is there with the English army. Gaby, what can you tell us?
Thanks, guys, and we are here reporting live in England, following the soldiers as they are marching to Scotland. Joining us is an actual soldier who's here to give us the rundown. Can you tell us who you are following and what is the purpose behind all of this?
Well, we're following Malcolm, and our purpose is to kill that dirty maggot pie.
What are you least looking forward to on your journey?
It's going to be a long way to Scotland.
Well, thank you for joining us and giving us this lead. Later on, you'll be hearing more of the story from Reagan and Krisda. Back to you.
Thanks, Gaby. We'll check in with you as the army gets closer to Birnam Wood.
So let's recap what's happening for you. The English army, led by Malcolm, son of the slain King Duncan, is marching towards Scotland to fight Macbeth at Dunsinane Castle.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more live team coverage of a battle in the making, the Battle of Birnam Wood.
Double sleeping trouble? Are you tossing and turning, sleepwalking from a guilty conscience? Do we have the answer for you? Try Witch's Brew sleeping pills and you'll get a good night's sleep. May contain eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat, and the tongue of dog.
Daggers everywhere. Got some missions you need to fulfill? I got the daggers for you. Look at this Black Beauty, this basic edition starting out for $19.95. We have an upgrade. You got something special, somebody extra special. This one's only $29.95. And then the deluxe dagger. 2 easy payments of $49.95, and this could be yours.
I had a stain that not even Neptune's oceans could wash away until I found the solution. It's called Out, You Darn Stain Remover. In just one easy application of this product, the stain is completely removed.
Side effects may include suicidal thoughts, hallucinations, and sleepwalking.
Do you need something built? Look no further. Is this a globe I see before me? The hammer toward my hand? Come, let me closely. They'll build your globe and they'll build it right. A&M Construction. Welcome back. We're bringing you live team coverage of the Battle of Birnam Wood. The English army has invaded Scotland and is near Dunsinane Castle at Birnam Wood. The army is led by Malcolm, son of King Duncan.
Let's go back now to Leah Anderson, who can show us an unusual sight. Leah, we understand that you can actually see Birnam Wood moving?
Thanks, Krisda and Reagan. As you can see here with our Doppler radar, we've been able to pick up an amazing phenomenon. We zoomed in a little. Here, just north of Perth, you can see the Birnam Woods moving eastward towards Dunsinane Castle. We don't know exactly what this means, but the battle should be heating up quickly. Back to you, Krisda and Reagan.
Thanks, Leah. We have new information coming in right now. We can confirm that Lady Macbeth has died.
She was pronounced dead of an apparent suicide. This comes as the army approaches Dunsinane Castle, and we have a reporter embedded there with the troops.
We're going live to Gaby Finelli. Gaby, what are you seeing?
Thanks, guys, and we are here live reporting in Burnham Woods, just miles away from the battlefield, and the strangest thing that we've caught attention to is the woods seem to be moving. Joining us is a woman who knows the story behind it all. So tell us about the woods and why it seems to be moving.
Well, see, they're not actually moving. See, rumor has it that it's just the soldiers camouflaging themselves, swiftly moving to go to battle.
Ah, okay. And do you believe that this camouflage tactic will actually work in defeating Macbeth?
I think it will because a lot of his soldiers are leaving him, and he's losing more by the minute because of the way he's changing.
Well, there you have it. We will keep you updated and posted of any more information that we hear later on. Back to you, Reagan.
Thanks, Gaby. We're getting information now that Macbeth's army has surrendered, but Macbeth has vowed to never give up.
That's right. We understand there was just a battle between Macbeth and Macduff has beheaded Macbeth.
So we can now tell you that with Macbeth's death, Malcolm has been proclaimed the King of Scotland.
We'll continue to follow this story for you.
Thanks for joining us. We'll have much more of this tonight on your news at 6.
We now return you to Star Wars, Revenge of Romeo, what lightsaber through yonder window breaks.
This has been a News Channel 15 special report.